Welcome to the 8th event of JMarble Team Championship Season 3, BOCCE. In this event, marbles will attempt to get as close to that marble as possible. Speedy Succulents hold a 1-point lead over the Accelerating Ambers in second, and then it's 24 points back to the Sky Rollers in third place. Fourth place is the Birthday Cakes. Now, demo run, Snowy Tigers versus Pinballs. Which team will win the demo run? Start, that is the marble that you're trying to get close to. But how will the marbles do? Pinballs get very close. As you can see by the graphic, they have the lead. Snowy Tigers not able to replicate that. Pinballs still better. Snowy Tigers still not able to get a better run than Pinballs. Get another decent one. Snowy Tigers finally get a good one. Pinballs move it a bit closer, but it still doesn't help. Snowy Tigers fly through. Speedy Succulents versus Berry Bush Thorns in Heat A. First place up against last to start. It's a very far run that these marbles have to catch up to. It'll be the Berry Bush Thorns that will start, who currently hold the lead. Speedy Succulents are not able to get closer. Berry Bush Thorns around that exact same spot. Speedy Succulents with Aloe a little far off. Ethel isn't able to do much for the Berry Bush Thorns. Asparagus actually pushes the Berry Bush Thorns closer. That's Wind that pushes Ev even closer for the Berry Bush Thorns. Begonia goes flying away, and the Berry Bush Thorns will advance. Speedy Succulents with a 5.0625. That's a bad score. Is Corn Mazes versus Frosted Rainbow. That is where Jay will start. Red Frost is not able to get a good start. However, neither is Pathway of the Corn Mazes. Now, Blue Frost also not able to do much. Maze also not able to do much. Frosted Rainbow still technically have the lead. And they get a lot closer with Yellow Frost. What can the Corn Mazes do? Not much. From what I've seen, Green Frost doesn't go anywhere near. And Exit isn't able to get close. The Frosted Rainbow are going to the next round. The 12th place seed beats the 5th place seed. As now Magma Meteors versus Liquid Ices. This is 8th and 9th in the current standings, as the Liquid Ices will start off well. The Magma Meteors are not able to get a better score, however, that one is not bad. Liquid Ice is close, and I think that makes their score better, as Magma Meteors cannot catch up. Liquid Ices far back. That one wasn't even close. Magma Meteors, making a line, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Liquid Ices just pushed their marble closer to the center, and Magma Meteors are not able to do enough with their final member, so Liquid Ices will advance. Now, Birthday Cakes and Blizzards. Which one of these two teams will advance? Birthday Cakes, the number 4 seed, whereas Blizzards are the 13th. Blizzards will start, as the Birthday Cakes with Birthday have taken the lead already. Snow, not able to take the lead away for the Blizzards. Candle is, I think they're closer to where they were before. That is Winter for the Blizzards, not able to do much. Slice, not able to do much either. And that was an interesting move from, I believe, Whiteout. But Icing pushes the Birthday Cakes closer, and the Blizzards are eliminated. Next up, Heat E, Accelerating Ambers in second versus the Noble Gases in 15th. Accelerating Ambers will not be starting. I think it's the Noble Gases that start, as that was not a very good run. Accelerating Ambers very close, whereas the Noble Gases are close, but not close enough. Accelerating Ambers not that close. Now, what can Argon do? Wow, what was that? What a play from the Noble Gases. Push the thing farther away from the Accelerating Ambers, and I believe that'll mean, as long as Fossil doesn't do anything, the Noble Gases will advance. The Accelerating Ambers are out. Heat F, Grasslands versus Crystals. This is I believe, the 7th place seed up against the 10th place seed. As the Crystals start, and it appears to be a very good run. Grasslands, not even close. Now, Quartz for the Crystals, not able to do much. Dirt also can't do much for the Grasslands. Moonstone for the Crystals also isn't able to do anything. That was closer for Mud of the Grasslands, but the Crystals seem to be running away with this advancement. But what a play! Clover flies through and will advance. Now, Great Lakes versus Team Arctic. Which one of these two teams will advance? It's the Great Lakes that are higher in the standings, but Team Arctic will start and are very close already, but the Great Lakes pushed them away and now have it. Team Arctic not even close with North. Now, what can Huron do? It's close, but I think that the Great Lakes still have it. Pole tries to push it closer, and oh no, what was that from Michigan? Pushes it closer to the Team Arctic member. Ice didn't have to do much, and then that's, I believe, Erie that went all the way over there, and Team Arctic will advance. Now, Sky Rollers versus Evergreens in the final heat. It appears to be the Evergreens that will start, who did not have a good start. Sky Rollers are already close up massive, did well on their first run. There's Pine for the Evergreens, not able to do anything. And then that is Sky of the Sky Rollers. Now, who was that? I believe that is Fur of the Evergreens, not able to do much. Neither is Forest of the Sky Rollers. As well as, that means that Hemlock is done and Desert is done. The Sky Rollers will be advancing. Evergreens are out. However, it will be 9th place. Speedy Succulents in last and Accelerating Ambers in 14th. I think technically the Accelerating Ambers will take the lead of the standings by 1 point. And now quarterfinal A, Berry Bush Thorns versus Frosted Rainbow. Who will win this heat? Berry Bush Thorns, the 16 seed, up against the Frosted Rainbow, the 12 seed. Neither of these teams were expected to advance, but it appears to be the Frosted Rainbow that will get the best start. Now Blue Frost, nowhere even close. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but the camera angle didn't help. Ev takes the lead for the Berry Bush Thorns, as well as Yellow Frost actually pushing Ev closer. Ethel, not able to do much. Neither is Green Frost, but what can Wind do for the Berry Bush Thorns? Not much, but the Berry Bush Thorns will still advance, and the Frosted Rainbow are out. Now, Liquid Ices and Birthday Cakes will advance out of quarterfinal B. Both of the season champions, of course, Liquid Ice is Season 1 champion and Season 2 runner-up, and Birthday Cakes Season 2 champions. So the Birthday Cakes get out to a much better start. Melted Ice tries to do something, but can't. Slice is very far away, as Condensed Steam seems to follow Slice. As now Icing pushes the Liquid Ices closer. That's not a good move. And Liquid H2O doesn't need to do much, as the Liquid Ices are going to the semifinals. Now quarterfinal C, Grasslands and Noble Gases. Who will win this round? To start, it'll be the Noble Gases that get close, and that's a pretty good run, but the Grasslands get closer with Grass. Now Neon for the Noble Gases, not able to do much. Neither can Dirt. Argon, not able to do much either, but the Noble Gases are basically surrounding it. That's where Mud goes for the Grasslands, Noble Gases, Krypton goes, and then Clover goes, and the Grasslands are advancing to the semifinals. Now quarterfinal D, Team Arctic versus Sky Rollers. To start, who will have the lead at the beginning? It'll appear to be the Sky Rollers that go first, and then Team Arctic second. Team Arctic misses completely cold, does not do well. Now Sky for Sky Rollers doesn't, I think, helps them, as the Sky Rollers are the only team close. All the Team Arctic members were far away. Finally, Pole gets close. Desert is not very close, and neither is Ice, so that means that the Sky Rollers are going to the semifinals. As you can see, Frosted Rainbow, then Team Arctic, then Noble Gases, then Birthday Cakes will be 5th through 8th. Now, for semifinal A, Liquid Ices and Berry Bush Thorns. One of these teams, I believe, is 9th in the standings, whereas the other is 16th. Berry Bush Thorns will start. Liquid Ices second, as the Berry Bush Thorns will still hold the lead so far. Liquid Ices with Melted Ice completely miss. Then Ethel is able to do that. Liquid Ices are apparently closer, and now they're really catching up with the Berry Bush Thorns. Win goes to the center and will advance to the finals. And the Liquid Ices will be going to the bronze medal match. As you can see, Berry Bush Thorns getting ready to attempt the finals after being in last place in the standings, but now Grasslands and Sky Rollers. Two of these teams higher up in the standings, I believe 7th and 3rd. So the Sky Rollers will get to start, as the Grasslands will be in 2nd, who are currently leading. Sky doesn't do much. What can Dirt do? They're definitely better than both of the Sky Rollers. Forest finishes not very well. Neither does Mud. Desert is done, meaning that the Sky Rollers, I believe, are out, and the Grasslands will be going to the finals. Fans excited about that one, as the Grasslands will be going to the finals. Liquid Ices and Sky Rollers for the bronze medal match, who will take third in BOCCE. That's a far one. The marbles have to go a lot farther than normal, as the Sky Rollers will start. Liquid Ices are getting closer so far. Sky Rollers with Sky push Liquid Steam away. Melted Ice isn't able to do much. Forest gets closer, as who's that? Condensed Steam tries to catch up, but can't do too well. Then Desert gets there, and Liquid H2O just gets blocked by the Sky Rollers, meaning the Sky Rollers will take bronze in BOCCE. But now for the finals, Berry Bush Thorns versus Grasslands. Grasslands were in a similar situation to the current Berry Bush Thorns just a few events ago, but now they're going to the finals for the second time in 3 events. Currently, it's the Berry Bush Thorns that hold the lead, as Ev finishes for the Berry Bush Thorns. Not too close. Then it was Mud that went for the Grasslands. Not very good. What can the Grasslands do? Clover goes straight through the middle and is able to win the event because of that. The Grasslands will win BOCCE. Just barely. The Grasslands will stand atop the podium over the Berry Bush Thorns and the Sky Rollers. As you can see, the Grasslands, that last second move allowed them to win the event, as they're up 2 spots into 4th place. Berry Bush Thorns up 6 into 10th, as the Accelerating Ambers will take a 1-point lead over the Speedy Succulents. Sky Rollers stay in 3rd. Blizzards drop 3 into last place. Goodbye.